Hello, thank you for joining us. This is Morgan at Splendid.yoga. Let's do some yoga. Start in child's pose, kneeling with your arms extended out in front of you. Push your hips back to your heels. Push into your right hand to push your right hip back. And push into your left hand to push your left hip back. Then both hands to push both hips. And take a deep inhale into your belly, up behind your sternum, all the way up to your throat. Open your mouth. Last little puff. Inhale in through your nose and rock onto the crown of your head. Exhale out through your mouth and rock back onto your forehead. Inhale, rock onto the crown of your head. Lift your hips up. You can keep your hands under your shoulders if it feels like a lot of weight. And exhale, hips to heels, rock back onto your forehead. So keep going with your breath. Opening up Sahasrara, Chakra. Oh, that one's so hard to say. Sahasrara. Chakra, your crown chakra. All right. Next time you rock up, inhale. Exhale, rock back. Malasana, the squat. Curl your toes underneath you. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders and push your heels to the ground. Lift your body up. Now you might be balancing on your toes here. So lift your hips up until your heels come down to the ground and waddle from side to side. All right. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach the arms up to the sky. Keep the feet wide. And reach the arms as wide as the feet. Take a big inhale, like you're holding a big beach ball above you. Exhale, rotate to the right. So the arms don't move. They're stable. They're holding on to that beach ball. The ribs move right above the belly button. Manipura chakra. Now imagine that beach ball that you're holding above you is actually the entire universe. Right between your hands. Right above your head. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist the entire universe, the whole thing, all the space, over to the left. Draw your belly in. Reach up higher. Open your arms up wider. The universe is bigger than that. Inhale through center. Arms really wide. Look up. Smile. Exhale, Malasana. Hands together, thumbs to the third eye, Ajna chakra, the throat, Vishuddhi chakra, the heart, Anahata chakra, the solar plexus, Manipura chakra. And come back up to Anahata chakra. Now set your palms on the ground. We'll move into the crow pose. Lift your hips and come onto your tippy toes and set your knees on your triceps or up by your armpits. Rock forward and look forward. Focus on one thing right underneath your third eye. Lift up your right toe, set it down. Lift up your left toe, set it down. Lift up both toes, maybe the Chaturanga. All right, this first one you can just step it back. Lift up the right foot, step it back. Lift up the left foot, step it back. Lower halfway down. Inhale, Updog. Straighten the legs. Pull the heart through the arms. Dip the hips down, but lift the legs up, just the feet on the ground. Exhale, Downdog. Roll over your toes. Inhale, tabletop position. Drop your knees down. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, rock forward on your head. Exhale, Malasana, curl your toes, hips back. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach up, get the whole universe. Exhale, Malasana, pull it down through your chakra line. Inhale, crow pose. We're going to try it again. This time, maybe the Ekapada crow pose, if it's feeling really stable. Otherwise, just playing like we were doing the last time, tiptoeing your feet off the ground. If you want to try the one-legged crow pose variation, you're going to bring your weight more into your left knee. Hover your right leg off of its tricep and then extend it straight up towards the sky. And shoot your left leg back, Chaturanga. Whew. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, rock forward onto your crown chakra. Exhale, Malasana. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, Malasana. Inhale, crow, Bakasana, the Ekapada variation, if you would like. If you feel balanced, look forward, squeeze your belly. Press your right knee more into your tricep and get light in your left knee, then hover it, then extend it straight up to the sky and shoot your right leg back, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot between your hands. Prasarita. Walk your hands between your feet and parallel your feet to the short edges of your mat. It's a wide-legged forward fold. You've got lots of options here. You can grab your elbows overhead. You can grab your neck, the back of your neck. Traction feels nice. You could walk your hands from ankle to ankle and enjoy the twisty, stretchy stuff. Take another breath. Reach your arms out to a T. Inhale, star pose. Stand up. Reach up, grab the whole universe. Exhale, Prasarita. Dive back down. Low lunge to the back. Walk your hands to your left leg. Square off your hips. Crescent moon. Untuck your back toes. Set your back knee down. Lift your arms up. Press down a lot through your left foot. Become light in your right leg. Draw your belly in. Inhale. Exhale, airplane pose. Reach your arms back to your hips. Press into your left leg. Squeeze your left butt. Kick your right leg off of the ground and fly. Warrior one. Step your right foot into the right lane. Square your right hip off. Push it forward. Actively push it forward. Bring your front knee over your calcaneus. That's your heel. That's what the bone is called. Calcaneus. Reach your arms up and press your palms together, then turn your nose up towards your thumbs. Breathe. Take an inhale. Exhale, standing splits. Set your palms on the ground and then rock forward onto your tippy toes of your left foot and rock back onto the heel of your left foot. Reach up a lot through that right leg. Inhale onto your tippy toes. Maybe they hover. Exhale, Chaturanga. All right, you can scissor kick it back. You can bunny hop it back. I mean, you can skip it, you guys. You can do whatever you want. But if you're sticking with me, we're going to move to down dog. Take an inhale wherever you are. Exhale to down dog. Inhale your left leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, Prasarita. That's the wide-legged forward fold. Walk your hands between your feet. Parallel your feet to the short edges of your mat. And a few breaths here. Whatever you need. Let it feel good. Release your arms to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. Shake out your arms. Exhale, fold. Drape your arms effortless on the ground. Inhale, star pose. Reach up, way up. Exhale, Prasarita. Right back down, but slow from the belly. Inhale, low lunge to your right leg. Swivel around back to the front. Crescent moon. Set your back knee down. Untuck your back toes. Lift your arms up. Take an inhale. Press through your right foot. Exhale. Airplane. Swing your arms back. Kick your left leg off the ground. Draw your belly in. Take off. Warrior one. Set your left leg in the left leg lane. Angle. Your heel in. About 45 degrees. Don't get a protractor or anything. Just, feel it. Reach your arms up. Press your palms together. So your nose points up towards your thumbs, and then pull your heart through your arms up towards your thumbs, like you're doing a pull-up. Inhale, big puff of the chest. Exhale, standing splits. Get your whole hand on the ground. Rock onto your right tippy toes. Reach through your left leg. Rock back onto your right heel. Rock up onto your right tippy toes. Maybe it floats, maybe not. Chaturanga. A scissor kick, perhaps. A bit of a timber. Let it be fun. Let's meet in the down dog. Inhale, lift your heels, look forward. Exhale, Malasana. Jump your feet outside of your wrists. All right, lift your hips a lot. Take your right hand, place it on the ground in between your feet. Take your left arm, bring it behind your back, way back there. Look for your right hip. Now reach your right arm through your legs, around your hamstring, and let your fingers find each other. If you can grab the left wrist, pull the left arm straight, and play with straightening the legs, one and then the other. We're working into bird of paradise. If you'd like the balance, bring your weight into your left foot. Come onto your right tippy toes. Look forward. Squeeze your belly. Stand up. Blossom like a flower. Okay. So straighten the left leg, really straight, like almost locked out, but all the muscles hugging in. If that stays straight, then try to straighten right leg. Ooh, point the toes, sparkle the toes. Okay. Tree pose. Really, really, really easy. Release the bind, no slingshotting, control everything. And bring the sole of the right foot to the inside seam of the left leg. Yeah, this is a wobbly transition. Just join us once you found your stability. Let your arms, your branches grow in whichever direction they need to. A reverse prayer is nice, either behind the head or behind the low back. Figure 4. Slide your right ankle over your left thigh and sit your hips straight back. Eagle arms. Bring your right arm underneath your left. You can give yourself a big hug or press the back of your hands together or go for the double bind. Eagle legs. Slide your right leg around your left. Big bend in the left knee to make that double bind in the legs. It's not quite there. Just point the toes in the direction you want them to go. One day they'll hook. Inhale, lift your elbows. Sink your hips down. Exhale, belly in. Side crow with eagle legs. All right, let's see if we can do this one. Unwind the arms. Keep the legs as they are. Bend a lot into that left knee. Get the hands on the ground. Chaturanga arms. Elbows bend. Lean the right leg into the triceps. Breathe. Squeeze the bandhas. That's your belly, your pelvic floor. Now Chaturanga with eagle legs. Can you? Oh, this is so hard, you guys. Keep the legs. Move slow. Hop back onto that left toe. Inhale, Updog. Not a lot of space to move with the eagle legs. Exhale, down dog. Oh, that's kind of an interesting one. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hop, feet to hands. Do you still have the eagle legs? It's so silly. Unwind them. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Malasana, the squat. Bring your feet mat distance apart, sit on down and rock from side to side. You want to try that one on the other side? Let's do it. Lift your hips up, set your left fingertips on the ground between your feet. Reach your right arm to the sky and then way far up behind your back, all the way towards that hip. Reach your left arm underneath the hamstring till it finds your fingers. If you can grab your right arm, grab the wrist. And play with straightening the legs here when there's 2 feet on the ground. Just check out that hamstring flexibility. If you'd like to blossom, bring the weight into the left foot. Wait, are we on the right side? Yeah, we're doing the right side. Bring the weight into the right foot. Come onto your left tippy toes. Pull up through your belly to stand up. Straighten your right leg. Ask your left hamstring if it wants to go to its fullest extension. And see how far it wants to go. Sparkle the toes. Tree pose. Take it easy, take it easy. Slow, slow. Release the arms. Get that leg set up right where you want it. Let the branches grow where they need to. Figure 4. Slide your left ankle over your right thigh and sit your hips straight back. Eagle arms, left arm underneath. Eagle legs, left leg slides around your right. All right, friends, the side crow with the eagle legs. You want to try it? You don't have to. If you want to try it, you got to get a deep bend so that you can get your hands to the ground. This is one of those times it's easier to have short legs. Squeeze the belly, squeeze the pelvic floor. Play with the balance in the hands, more into the heels of the palms to get your legs up, more into the knuckles of your hands to keep yourself from face planting. Then Chaturanga, shoot them back. Inhale, Updog. Exhale, Downdog. Unwind your legs to a tabletop position. Let's try the headstand. All right, so measure out a shoulder's distance apart. Take the space between your thumb and your index finger, nestle it into your elbows, set those down and glue them down. Bring the arms forward and clasp the hands together. Take the bottom pinky and either shoot both pinkies out or tuck the bottom pinky underneath. Now the heels of my hands are together. I'm going to take the back corners of my skull and place them on my wrists so that if my head is touching the ground, it's barely touching the ground, my friends. Almost all the weight is in your forearms. Please, almost all the weight is in your forearms. The cervical spine was not meant to hold the weight this way. So it's better for long-term practice if you can hold it with most of the weight in the forearms. Curl your toes and lift your hips. Come onto your tippy toes and then a little bunny hop. One leg and then the other or both legs. Yeah, you can do this against a wall. It makes it a little bit safer. Otherwise, you just end up somersaulting. That's okay too. All right, we've got a lot of options here. The bunny hop is nice because it gets the belly engaged, but then what do you do with the legs? It gets pretty hard if you shoot them straight up. So try the split legs. Send your legs out wide away from each other in like whatever split is easiest for you. You can try the stag legs where you bend the knees. Oh, and then the eagle legs. Yeah, how about right leg over left? And then switch it out to the other side. Now take a break if you need it. You don't have to spend the whole time up here, especially if this is new to your practice. This is a lot for the body to get used to. So you hold it just for a breath the first time, just like when you walked. You just took a step the first time. Let's meet in the child's pose. Really let your body ground, friends. Let your heartbeat ground. You're doing great. Take a deep breath in. Let your practice go. This is where I'll leave you today, my friends. Move into your final Shavasana, into any other shapes that you need to on this journey, so that your body emerges from its practice feeling fully rested, with more energy than when you started. Take that sweet energy out into the universe. Namaste.